So I was thinking, even if they trying to say that that's not me, that would be that Miami person. I don't think so. I think somebody spent a lot of money making somebody look like me at that time. But what I picking up on is this Miami energy and this all eternal energy. So this must have been one of their kills that they've been able to utilize or something like this. And it's like what I am today is something else. Like every time they allegedly kill me, I'm not a chameleon. They try to kill me, and then I'm still here, just a little different. Now, the chameleons are the people that's putting on face masks and prosthetics and getting surgery done to change the form of their face to hide from the sun or to think that they hiding. I don't know, something like this. I think that's the difference. But the feeling that I'm feeling, I'm like, when have I ever felt this feeling before? Because not really sick is not really nothing, but I'm comparing it to the when I was a little less than 9 years old, and I think that my uncle Moses might have been living at my grandma's house, and I think that I was at home, and I had gotten the flu or something, and then they took me because my dad had to go to work or whatever, and I think they took me to my grandma's house, and I stayed there for like 2 days, and then yeah, I think Moses could have been living there at this time, and then that's why I'm trying to think why, because whatever this is, it's like it was like premeditated. It was like already like foster. Like it was like I don't know. I'm not, but I do remember that at that time I was sick. I think my uncle Moses was living on the let out couch at my grandma's house, and I stayed there for like 2 days or whatever. Okay, and I was really sick. Okay, they had to carry me. I couldn't walk. I was really weak, probably from like diarrhea. Like I don't think I was. It was hard for me to vomit when I was little. I really didn't start throwing up until I started having like gallbladder attacks or, you know, kidney stones and stuff like that. But I was a kid that never really threw up. I used to be mad and jealous because people could throw up and I never would throw up. But I just remember feeling weakened like that, like, and then the diarrhea, whatever. And then I remember my uncle Aaron, and his wife Tanya came and picked me up. And I don't remember where I went after that. I just know that they picked me up from my grandma's. They scooped me up like a piece of roadkill, because, Aaron was probably he kind of looked a little bit more like my dad. So I don't know. Maybe that's why he used to be more of my favorite uncle. I don't know. Him and my dad did some of the same things, like build stuff, so he was the most resembled to my dad. So he was kind of like my favorite older uncle, like my dad or whatever. But I remember they came and picked me up, and I think I was supposed to go to their house. I wasn't going to the hospital or nothing, but I don't remember anything about what their house looked like. I don't remember, like, I just remember getting picked up, going in the car. I do not remember going to their house. I do not remember what their house looked like. I remember walking down the stairs. I'm seeing visions of me at that time when I was sick or whatever. But I just cannot, I don't have the memory of whatever happened to me once they picked me up and put me in their car. I don't have the memory. I just don't. So, but of course, my story is I got better and then I went back to my, allegedly, and went back to my regular life. I don't know. I don't know why something like that is important right now, but usually it's making me think about Aaron and Moses, arguing back and forth about who's going to go deliver this message to the people or something like this. Okay. And, and then I think Moses was like, "Nah, Aaron is a better speaker or whatever. Let's let Aaron go present the staff to the people or whatever. He had the staff, So I don't know who is the staff. What is the staff? What is the power? What was the mechanism? You understand? Because I was at home, then I ended up staying at my grandma's house where my uncle Moses was staying there at the time, and then Aaron ended up taking me to his house. But I don't remember any of it. I don't remember anything but getting in their car. And then now I'm thinking I'm picking up this because I'm seeing people that look like them. Now I know they only had two boys, two little boys or something like this, whatever, whatever. That's my uncle. My uncle Aaron had two sons. I don't think they had any other children. I barely kind of know them because they was boys that went off to like college and stuff like that or whatever like this. So I barely seen them, in a long time. But now that I was thinking about online, I'm seeing these women that look like these girls that look like my auntie Tanya, these people that look like, I don't know. I'm just seeing these people like, what the hell? Where did these people come from? That look like, where did these people come from? That feels like they challenging me. That feels like they know who I am. That feels like they in my business spying on me, but I don't know who these people is. These are not, like I said, these are not the same people in my family. Al and Tanya had two little boys, and although she was very dark skinned, she's very much about education and shit like this, right? Because one of the sons remind me of Rashid something, the news anchor, the light skinned dude. That's the news anchor. One of the sons looked like that, and I don't know what the other son looked like. But what I'm getting though, okay, is that could be a part of whatever this is. If they made duplicates of these men and these family, and they were spread out creating or whatever this is, I don't know. Like right, and why I see people that look like these particular people, their wives or something in the industry, like media or you know something like this. So I don't know what to think, but I was trying to think, the last time that happened, where my stomach was just feeling like this or whatever, but I was actually really sick though back then. But I don't know. Could be something about that. Okay. Um, y'all, I got up and I was like, I smelled myself. I said, oh bitch, go get in the shower right now. Cause I had fell asleep. So I woke up like around 12 o'clock on the dot. And then I just got my stuff because I've been had my stuff sitting there for 2 days. And I just said, let me get up in here. So I went, I was going to soak in the tub, but I'm like, they did not clean out this bathtub. My arm hurt, my hand hurt. I'm not about to. So I just went and just took a long shower or whatever. But I'm feeling a little bit better. Okay. Yeah. I'm feeling a lot better actually. So that's for anybody that was concerned. But I do think, what is making me think if there could be some type of obsessive component here, or I feel like throughout the time somebody is tired of they know I feel like somebody knows what to do to heal a situation, and they're tired of being connected maybe to me because these people feel like they're moving on without, but I'm hearing God is saying the truth is that's not even what's going on. So you don't ain't nothing you need to do, ain't whatever this is, okay? So but I was thinking that'd be crazy if like my particular family, because we have family in reverse and past or priest or pastor in reverse. And that'd be crazy if my family, right? Because I'm guessing that like whatever this is a main era, the era of authenticity, I feel like of what I was created when I was born. If these men was rolling stones and they was displaced or moved somewhere else to have other children, those children that they moved on to make after me, with these people's, whether they was included in the process or not, with these genetics of these family, those is who's attacking me and stealing my stuff. It may be a more advanced race that have information or intel about us, that or me or my era, that I don't have. It gives them an advantage. But again, I was thinking that a lot of these people are dark skinned. A lot of these people do have more African features. And I feel like they are rejecting me because I'm America. They are rejecting me because of my more anchored American features or something like this. This is what I'm starting to think. because I feel like this type of prejudice, this could even be like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody could have been somebody like even a white buffalo woman. They could have created lighter skinned children, Caucasian children. They could have created like copper children like my color, and then later on they came in and made a darker race of people. Okay, like Janice Unpacked and all of them. I feel like these people know me. I don't know them. I just know that they know me by my energy. Can pick up that they know me. Do you understand? My gift is to pick up if somebody's trying to be like slick or say some slick shit online. I can tell that these people know too much information about me and I don't know nothing about them. So what I said is, these are people that be like, oh, this is my sister or something. No, y'all been spying on me because you found out that these fathers had children, or you could be test tube babies, and you found out by your genetics where to go find these people and then attack them or try to act smarter than them or try to do some shit behind the scenes that they couldn't see to take advantage of a situation. But whatever riches and spoils, whatever it is mine. It's not these people's. Like their gift could have been like mine could have been financial something. And then they tricked my spouse to take they tricked my boyfriend to take one of these other women, or one of these women came in and they're the ones that was coming in and allegedly killing me. Right? They were the ones coming in doing these attacks, or sneaking away with my body, or whatever they could have been doing here, possibly on these spaceships or whatever this is. Okay, now this people could be bullying and then telling this person, no, you're going to take one of the daughters of the South. Say that these people was in the North, they was in Canada, or they was in the North, and then they, in the 18th century, then they moved down to like Chicago area and they built families there. These are gods or lords, or these are aliens or other type of species here. And then after that, they got chased and fled down to the South. And then they started creating, right? It's something about this here. And this could be also the DNA of people that's already allegedly crossed over. So they can only look down around on us or whatever. Like they're involved, but not really. But again, all this stuff, even the way that people or black people feel about my comments that I make on my channel, even about black people, it's like it shows that somebody is really unhealed. If you that unhinged, boy, but somebody, mostly black men, can get on stage and make fun of black people and Caucasian people, and it's hilarious. But if somebody's coming from another approach here, where it's not funny, like it's not funny, do you see a problem? Because it's all this thing about white people about to bow down and worship black people, and they bet to beg for forgiveness. But you didn't even did no forgiveness for your own damn self, selling each other out. You understand? And you just so gung-ho on something, which lets me know that some type of people, maybe even not even American black, have gotten access to um some type of something, all right, where they feel like they could command this, even if they got to make it up to make it seem like black people is not under judgment, that other races that did stuff to black people is under judgment. I don't buy it. That's not what God is showing me. Like, black people, God is about to go ham on white people. White people ain't did really that much to black people in a long time. But I could go to a black community right now and find black people doing it to black people. And you ain't never going to get me to change what the fuck I just said. All right? This could be also this Anansi energy in Anat. He's trying to incite something, some type of, warfare or something like this or something. I don't know. And somebody could be jealous or trying to keep Anat away from the home base because she is actually more powerful than Anansi. And I feel like it's because of emotions. I feel like Anansi is dealing with like maybe rage and pent up emotions and not dealt with something. And she is more centered or more grounded or more something. But these people don't have a turn. You're not even from here. You get what I'm saying? So they found out who we was and they start coming stalking us. But again, Once these fathers and stuff left, those versions of these fathers, they was not even supposed to come back here and be judges, because they would be judging for the new children or the new batch of children that don't have shit to do with this. These they don't have nothing to do with whatever this is right here. And I won't let it go. You can't come around here. I said no. You know what I'm saying? These is people, and what we say about the strength energy here, I've been standing here the whole time. I know that these people, even the people in my family, even my children, been taken on some type of fantastic voyage. But I've been sitting here the whole time, 10 toes down. You can't come back. I said fucking no. You can't come here, come back here. If the motherfuckers was here waiting for me to wake up, if this is the valley of dead elephant bones, it's not a go. Put them motherfuckers back in the box. Put them back in the box. You understand what I'm saying? It's a no. It's a no. These are people that incite shit and incite these fake hoax, hate crimes, so they can hop around and talk about, oh, why, when we gonna get justice? You staged the Trayvon Martin shit. You staged a lot of those things. You staged a lot of those things. And the thing is that, justice don't really come with that. You staged a lot of those things, man. Yeah. I know what they did. So I don't have to, you get what I'm saying? These are people, like I said, like whatever his name is, Rashid, whatever his name is on the news with the glasses, always talking about a black woman. Yeah, because a black person, damn, talk about some other news. Like shit. And most of these are people, educated, so-called black children from anywhere in the United States. More than likely, I don't even think that these are the so-called African people that come over here and get these grants and stuff. No, it's the niggas that was already here. That's trying to incite that's all they talk about. That's all they talk about. It's like, dude, talk about something else. You obviously obsessed about trying to incite, you trying to incite some type of, trying to get some kind of, I don't know, empathy or something, displaced empathy. It's like, enough already. Like, enough already, for real. If you're not going to put yourself in there, then shit. Because I'm pretty sure that if these are my family members doing something to keep me from something or hide something from me, you the motherfuckers that I need to worry about. It ain't the white man. It might be him too. Because he see that y'all don't fuck with it like that. You understand? But this is something about something. You don't get a fucking turn. Somebody saying that it's their turn. I'm telling you, somebody about to die. Okay? Yeah, somebody could have said a person got low IQ. And they're not even into, somebody's like, oh, I ain't into you no more. Okay? This is also somebody that could be carrying some type of anger. This could be somebody that found out later on that the dad that they thought was their dad, that they wasn't really their dad, and they found the child that was really the dad's, and this made this person very upset. Like somebody is dealing with something else and they're taking it out on another person. This could have been supposed to be your twin flame, a helper, a guide of this lifetime. This could have been supposed to be a partner or something like this. And now somebody feel like they found somebody that suffice, but the bitch ain't suffice. These hoes about to lose their fucking life on sight. Fucking around over here. You capturing people, kidnapping people and shit. Silly motherfuckers. I can't stand these. Ooh. Yeah. I said what the fuck I said. Yeah. We're going to talk about it. That's why I said you want to hyper analyze and talk about only, black topics or whatever like this, then let's go ahead. Because I'm going to talk about it in another way that you didn't think or you didn't want the public to look at it. And it's not going to be too nice. It's not going to look too nice. I'm for everybody taking accountability for their own actions. Constructive criticism, even one from oneself. Like, you're not going to bully me because everybody knows something that I don't know. Nah. You're not going to bully me. And again, then this blood, the command is you die anyways. Because you got blood on you. This is blood on the leaves. Somebody gave you the outlook to look at me, not to look at me and see me dwindle, or not to look at me and make fun and make money off it, not to look at, but you supposed to be looking and doing, or looking and blocking, or something like this, or watching and blocking. And you didn't do that. And there's blood all over these motherfuckers. And it's judgment. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. I can't stand somebody that keep harping about the same, they're trying to find the same thing to keep fucking talking about. Damn. It's like, do you got a low IQ with all that college education? Shit. We got the world card. Do you I feel like this is also people that thought, well, I've went to Harvard, you know, and then this it's like well, I didn't, and God instilled me with some type of information or intel or something like this that you motherfuckers is annoyed with or you jealous of, like. So these people, oh, you misleading your kids if you don't make them go to college or something. But maybe these motherfuckers misled their kids by indoctrinating them or training them in these schools like they did. Shit. Who, it doesn't matter. I'm me and you. Deal with that. Deal with that. You're not about to take nothing from me. I ain't seen the word college in the Bible one damn time. I did not see school in there. I did not see education in there. I did not even see no kind of training in there. I didn't even see no training in the Bible. I didn't see none of it. Even with the wars and stuff, there was no training. Like everybody got their own thing. Let it be. We got ruined. Somebody could have tried to give somebody an infection. Somebody could have tried to have sex with. Okay. I know I've been like preserving myself, but I almost did, but I had another little trick up my sleeve where I didn't have to actually be penetrated with a situation. But I think that like somebody was trying, like my guy was trying to, but I'm like, something didn't feel right. But I feel like somebody could have came over here trying to infect me with something, or this person could have been around this eternal person or one of these people and had some type of got something, and then they try to come back and cleanse themselves in my fountain. They didn't want to tell nobody. This is like somebody. This is how roguish motherfuckers is, boy. And somebody could have got healed from something like the same day or the next day, but they trying to act like that didn't happen. Because I just knew something was strange. So I said, no, I'll do one of them other tricks where we don't have to, we don't have to go there. Because I still ain't too sure just yet. And again, this might have been a good idea here because it says caught a case, all right, in reverse, and ruin in reverse, because somebody could have been. So again, what do they do? What do the watchers do about that? If somebody tried to send a dirty bomb version of a masculine in, what I'm supposed to trust the people that's coming in my house or my particular partner or something like this, and then you initially purposely let him go with one of these other people or pick up something at work or eat something and try to bring it back home to infect me. That's a crime. From one of these dirty bitches, they claim that I'm filthy. No, I got my own rituals that I do when I know that people are sneaking around here or sniffing around here, where I will be neglectful of my body. Because I don't want nobody coming and enjoying my body when I didn't tell you that you can have access to me. You know what I'm saying? So you thirsty bitches that thinking you about to get a record deal or you about to be in Hollywood because you go your ass on. I don't trust these people. Yeah, we got the craftsman, okay, or a creator energy here. So somebody is a creator god. They could be also trying to do some research to try to see if somebody is a creator god, or they're just a deity or something here. Or like I said, they was trying to say you're not the most high, but somebody is Jesus, or somebody is not Jesus, like directly from God. They the son of Jesus, or somebody trying to do whatever this is. They don't. That's how I know you don't know how it really work. And I don't discuss those things on here. I don't go into depth about that because that's what you want me to, because you don't have the knowledge. So you got all the tools and the resources, all the money, but you don't have the knowledge, and good for you. Good for you. We got stars in reverse. This could be the spider web person or like a Maui energy, or this could be a wannabe bee, like a worker bee mixed with a spider, a black widow. Somebody could be in the reverse here with these stars that's stuck in their trap. This could be like a Mami Wata energy here. All right. If somebody think they're about to keep me to cleanse themselves or something like this, and then run off with some trifling bitch or something like this, you might well end your life today. Because it's not happening. You don't have control over me. Whatever documentation and shit y'all using, it don't even matter to me. It ain't even for my grade. It ain't even in my motherfucking pay grade, to be honest with you. You will be caught. You will be put to fucking rest. So these could be some of the stars or something like this. They don't like the way somebody operate or do something, or somebody is not, doing something here. Okay? That these people want them to do. All right? So this could be my mate that's connected to a bunch of stars. They're in reverse trying to take from me. Or somebody could have been trying to say that this is me with some stars. But I think it's this mate. I think this could be this Aquarius energy, or it's not the mate. This could even be this Ross energy. Something like this. Somebody that want to be the boss. Somebody that want, because people keep on saying, forget it then, we leaving. Forget it then, this, forget it. What the fuck is y'all so childish for? Like, you got the means to be coming talking to me and sending messages through the Wi-Fi and shit like this, and you, like, these people is getting on my nerves. Ugh. Like, get the fuck out of here. Because I feel like this is like rejection or something. Okay. That could be protection. And don't try to come doing something now today. Like, no. This is for me to wake up and rise up and take over whatever this is up in this middle little midst of the garden. Because you obviously don't know the fucking rules. I don't care how far you done dug yourself into a hole to hide something or whatever this is. Because these people are like, we tired of hiding or whatever. Well, what did you do? I want to know what you did. I want the truth to be exposed about what you did. Yeah, you're not a groupie. Somebody ain't a groupie, or like, it's like somebody saying, don't treat me like I'm famous. But when you don't treat them like they famous, then they like, bitch, why you ain't treat me like I'm famous? You know how many records I sold? It's like, well, that's good for you to put on your list or something like this. It's like when you are something, whether you're doing it or not, you don't have to prove nothing, or you're not going to be all overly, come on. So somebody could be courting someone else that do have a low IQ. Because somebody else that could be a groupie. Okay. They're trying to flatter a situation, but no, this person got a problem that with you not seeing them as like what they are. Somebody is a hypocrite or something like this. Like a lot of 90s artists are and were. Because in the 90s, that would have been my hot girl season. And there was something going on as a muse or something amongst many men or something like this that people don't want, that left many gifts that somebody don't want to talk about, because then these people are going to be looked at as the thieves that they are. You remember how when Celie was able to meet them kids in Africa finally? Somebody don't want that. They're doing it online, or they're letting these kids watch you in an unflattering moment, or when you're sick, or when you're kind of just really tired, or you're drained from feeding these fucking fools. We got high honor in reverse. Yeah, there's a woman that this person. This could be this Lover's Lane energy, Lover's Lane tarot. This jokester, play Michelle energy. Somebody is courting this person or something like this. But this person ain't seeing in high honor. Okay? There's somebody duplicated this Michelle energy or something. Like, lots of times they duplicated all these other people here because they thought that they would be able to move forward with these people, but they don't have the authority to do so. These people is not in high honor. And something is about to start happening, a cleansing or something, because this is the main problem here. You got low vibrational people in high positions. That shit gotta go. It's gotta go. I told you, these people want to get somebody sick. Bitch, y'all about to be sick. You're not no fucking better than nobody else. These are people that don't want you to be your best because it look better than them. And you take all your time and sleep not day or night to be fucking with somebody. Like, stop. And they have authority to say something like I said, oh, go into the woods or go do. You don't even have the authority here, dude. You don't. It's almost like the people are scared to just pair with who they originally was pairing with when it was just copacetic or whatever this is. And I just don't want nothing to do with it. Like, don't nobody need this? The fuck you talking about? Like everybody's trying to like do something. Like chill out, man. Y'all caught. We got the medicine wheel in reverse. Somebody didn't have the authority to go poison somebody. This could be some kind of poisoning here. These are like very men that are enjoying gay lovers, and that's why they're treating women horribly like this, because they're not afraid to be themselves now with gay lovers. These are people that got transgender girlfriends. They're not afraid to be with them now. They're being themselves. These are people that got a little new booty sitting on them or something like this, and this is changing the way that you weak. Shit. That's why I'm saying you get anything new in your life, a new car, the motherfucker. That's why I say these people just no, you won't be having no power over me, bitch. You can't come here. You can't be here. You can't. We got a strength card, chariot in reverse, healing, medicine woman. These people might have tried to make somebody sick, and now they got to be the ones to come in and heal the person. I'm about to say kill. Heal the person here. Like somebody tried to get somebody off of a care list or something, like an extraterrestrial list, something like this. Like if you get harmed by, if you minding your business, somebody get mad at you, what you say online, somebody come attack you, a supernatural being that you can't detect, somebody has to come and heal the person. But somebody took you off this list so that your body can start changing permanently, right? So if I was doing a video, I'm like, oh my goodness, I think somebody was in here last night, they did something to my hand or whatever. Something should have been, somebody's leaving it, they're leaving this. I guess they're aware, like you don't know who to sue, or you don't know who to get mad at or something. So they're leaving things wounded on a person to make, and that's why I was saying, I know that something is strange, because they're trying to compete me and compare me with 40-year-old woman that's just now having children, okay? Or 20-something-year-old women that's just now having children. And bitch, I'm the matriarch. You know what I'm saying? I started having children in damn near high school. My damn kids about to be grown. You see what I'm saying? But they don't want to admit that. They could have moved these children around or something. They don't want to admit that, because then I would be making decisions with these so-called elders, or all these elders or these friends that was around me when I was growing up. They would have to sit the fuck down, and I would be standing up. You understand? This power that they have not supposed to have all this time. You understand? This power that they not supposed to have all this time, but you've been using it to afflict me. Gone. Done. You don't have it. You don't have it. Because you denied the person. And so now I'm denying you entering into my new kingdom that's being built for me and the people, where I'm going to be their God, and they're going to be like, you've been playing God with these people. So there could be something about redlining here. There's a red line on her neck. Okay. Red line, and we can't come in and heal you or whatever. But they supposed to, okay? Because this is the Empress, okay, the strength card, energy or America. And then you have death in reverse. It ain't over, okay? And then somebody don't have to have a union with these people either. I don't have to have children with they sons or nothing, bitch. You stole the technology that is used to keep me alive or whatever the fuck this is, and you're gonna do your fucking job. And you're gonna get out your motherfucking feelings and sit your motherfucking ass down, or you're gonna fucking die. Because you're not gonna keep making a mockery of whoever the fuck this is. You do not have the fucking authority. You're not even a part of this. You understand? You crazy as hell. These people is dumb, dumb, dumb. You're not gonna fucking play with me. They're just doing ignorant things. So a degree does not value, like, it does not, it's not equivalent to intellect, mentellect, or intelligence, or something like this. So somebody's like, since I'm not into you, but these motherfuckers know that they stole a seat, that they left a person behind that's a part of this, the head of something. And they started to use it how they wanted to. And this is the people that's coming back trying to have nerves to tell you something. So again, if you're not into me, nigga, you're going to die. It's like that, like these niggas gotta die to get into whatever this is, bitch. And you won't die getting the fuck out. We got you next in reverse. Somebody is not about to do something next. You understand? They're not into you no more. This could be this brown energy. Okay? I really want to take you down. We got moving, and then we got you next. Somebody's like, oh, you got next. Don't trip. Don't worry. We working on it or something. No, somebody think you stupid and you're not stupid, and you know that you're not next. You know that these people took something. Okay, this could be a bunch of stars, like all this star power, and you're not being a groupie. Mm-mm. Before you was in the industry, nigga, I knew you, huh? Or you knew me, and it does matter. It matters who snuck and took a sip from the fountain and 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 enlighten themselves. And it matters who it was offered to, or who it naturally was given to, or who actually naturally had access to it, or who snuck around to have access to it. It matters. Yeah, this could also be somebody saying, no, I don't really like that person or something. We got the fool here. They could be feeling like a fool here. Um, because they could have blocked somebody's journey here. Okay. Or they took somebody's journey. Okay. Somebody took somebody's journey. They're steady like, oh, it's my turn. Bitch, my person only had one wife. My person only had one wife. Crazy as hell. You bitches is thieves. You wish. We got the supporter of truth and protection. I'm telling you, this is what like in that movie, them orange kids labeled orange, they were trying to kill them. The mothers hated them. They were Queen of Pentacles in reverse. They hated them, and they just turned on the children just like overnight and was pushing them away, or sending them to these places to have them killed. Actually, to have them put out of their misery. Like the girl was sitting there with her mom doing something. She's like, "You're not my daughter." She's like, "Mom, I am your daughter." She's like, "Get out, get out." Queen of Swords energy here, supporter of truth, and what the truth is being spoken. I told you, wisdom is truth. People can be mad all they want to, but this has something to do with judgment here. But I'm getting that maybe we got man here, and then we have the stars here. But I feel like not interested. Somebody else is acting not interested, but they are. Like you, there's people that is trying to do right, and there's people around them that's trying to stop them now. But they had to be okay with somebody not being fair or equal with you or me at some point in time. And this is why they're trying to get back in or salvage something or fix something, and they're having a hard time. Because I can't be with you and you be my man or my guy for 20 something years or 30 years, and me see a shift so strong in your energy, as if, let's say, somebody don't have to do nothing for me, but these things matter. Just like a man say, I don't love you the way that you want me to love you, but I do love you. I love you by paying bills. Okay, well, you said that. So when you stop wanting to pay bills or something, then what is you trying to say? Or, okay, somebody say, I love you by, going to work every day, putting in or whatever like this. And then it's kind of like, okay, well, what if your love language, the way I'm able to pick it up is when I ask you something, you don't have a problem doing it, right? And then all of a sudden you got a problem doing anything I ask you, even if there's something tumultuous going on, right? You're not trying to help me go through that, even if some of these men are two-faced. Because I was hearing something when I was going to sleep. What did I hear? Two-timing and two-faced it. It's a difference. Somebody is a two-timer and somebody is two-faced it. A two-timer is somebody that's going to go out there and meet a trick and fuck on it, and then maybe go back home to their girlfriend or their wife and call it a day. You know what I'm saying? And then, but some people got low self-esteem and stuff like this. They go out there trying to find out if they still got to get wrapped up in these situations. Somebody be acting like they can't live without them. Then the nigga want to be funny at home, or they don't want to leave home, or they want to do this and they causing problem. The bitch acting, it's just too much. So then I was thinking two-faced it is like somebody coming in from out of the matrix or from the other side of the matrix and showing somebody a new way of life. And then these people start plotting on how to take from their other half that is at home living in under the same roof with them, and they pillow talking. Oh, she get on my nerves. She fat. She, shit that the motherfucker would never say in front of your face. They say that's some bitch ass shit. I don't know whose situation this is, but this is just what I'm picking up. Or somebody that's obviously lost their fucking marbles if they trying to say, oh, I'm with this person and look, they much better than you. And it's like, that bitch ain't look much better. I don't give a fuck, she 1 pound or zero, a size 0. That bitch don't look better than me, motherfucker. So you could back the fuck up with that. You understand? You're not about to mess with my self-esteem. But again, you're not going to be all for me. And I feel you break off from that. You cannot. It will never be the same with us. You cannot keep coming back in and out. What a lot of us not understanding is you thinking like, get rid of that nigga then or something like this. We ain't even talking about, we talking about, yeah, you did say, I don't want to deal with you like this. But they just sneak, since the person kind of look the same or the clones look the same, they just try to sneak that person right back in. So you got to sit there and watch this person every fucking time they come home from work to see if they different or changed or something like this. Because they fucking won't leave. They won't. Or somebody that can't make up their mind or step up or speak up for a situation, they still sitting over there with all them other people trying to people please and shit like that. Girl, I could never deal with a nigga like that. So they would have to hide that nigga away from me because I can't deal with motherfuckers like that. That's what I'm telling you. So some of us, they're creating alternative realities away from us and playing with us away from us because they can't play with us in our fucking face. So it's a way of making you feel powerless or bound to something or something being bound to you. It's like somebody like, oh, I ain't really fucking with you or da 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 da. But you know you can feel this person energy hovering over you. I feel like these are beings that couldn't make the connect. They needed us to be broken. They needed us to be some kind of way. They couldn't make the connect. And somebody thought for sure it's a shoe in. It's like, yeah, I met her first and I wined and dined her. You just fucked her or something like this. So, da 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 da. And it's like, yeah, you thought something was a shoe in. I'm claiming the throne by myself. If there's an overboard situation where one of these motherfuckers thought I was dead and I'm still living, nigga, you losing your head. It ain't no, oh, they be trying to like they tricking somebody. Motherfucker, I said no. I said no. It's a no still. I don't look around to see if somebody is watching me or hears me or whatever to feel the fucking way that I said I'm going to feel. So there's a level of what people be saying is tough or, oh, you acting bowdy, you acting street. No, I'm just acting like you motherfuckers is coming in like this. And I'm telling you, look, this how I am. And in the Bible, it say not to deal with you motherfuckers that's coming in the wind or don't argue or fight with the wind. And so, I can't help that my ears might be supersonic, even with all this damn earwax in there that I need to get out. But at the same time, I'm not going to let you play around too much with me. You trying to take away somebody's own, you want to war with somebody, but first, after you dismantle all their stuff, just call it a win. Now, if you think that that's what you could do, or move on. Why are you still trying to fight the war with somebody that don't even have weapons? You're a terrorist then. This is not a war. You're a terrorist then. If you coming on women and children that don't have means to protect themselves. It's sick. And you look stupid because these people are still making it out of these situations. You might well just quit. Now you look mentally ill. Now you look unstable. Now you look like you should not be able to carry arms. Now you look like you need to put them damn arms down. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We got a high priestess in reverse soulmate connection and something here. 2 of Cups. It's okay. And so if stuff is going so great for these people, black people, Caucasian people, any Asian people, whoever the people is, hey, what? You don't need to come by here and remind me of something, but I feel something totally different than what you trying to claim. That's all I said. And you can't fool me. Yeah, we got the trapper here. So somebody could have been trying to trap you. Girl, the trapper could be in love with somebody, or could have been. Medicine wheel, poisoning, trapper in reverse. Somebody could have poisoned somebody so that you don't get taken. And somebody's like, see, you was wrong about this person. The person did this to help you. What? Poison me to help me not get? Couldn't you just say no? Or couldn't this happen this way? And then there's another thing. How do you know I don't want to go there? Or how you know I don't want whatever this is or something like this? How you know the trapper wasn't going to get me maybe this time or something like this? But you saying you trying to act like a hero or something like this to make all eyes on you or something like this when I saved myself by not believing in that bullshit. Something like this. Somebody don't want a person moving forward. So definitely somebody could have poisoned you. They said, see, I love you. I poison you so that you don't da 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 da. This death energy, this could even be this tree gang energy in reverse. Don't want to make a mockery or something of nobody no more. That's who just popped back up in my feed today. But I feel like these people just mad with Teresa, whatever, because she ain't sharing that fucking money. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, somebody gonna have to get on. It's just like, we love this person. They've been helping us identify stuff, but they've been doing all that. Oh, well, motherfucker. This is a high priestess in reverse. We got this Diana energy. So they was trying to kill Diana. Like, oh, you're gonna be the end of us, our type. No, this is a cleansing. It's a balance with the lion and the wolf. So these people were scared of something else here. And what did I say? In the end, they're going to be begging for God, or they're going to be begging for this particular balance here. Now somebody want to trap a person. It's like, no, if this would, maybe I should move. Maybe the people needed to come get me or something. I'll move me out the way so you could get what you deserve here. What y'all could get what you're doing. Yeah, all these children here that y'all buried here. Soulmate connections, these soulmates, all these people that somebody was supposed to connect with, you killed them. You killed them and tried to balance this out where these people that was on your team was trying to force their way in, or using their time, their skills, their color, their creed, their money, or something to force their way in. Being connected to something the longest. Sometimes it's the people that was connected the longest that's the biggest problem. Yeah, we got the Hermit and the Matriarch of Blades here. Mm-hmm. This could be like Moses and Tiffany or something like this in reverse. Okay? Or this could be another masculine here. My dad and his cousin or something. Mm-hmm. Make a wish somebody was trying to get rid of somebody because they got blonde hair. Or whatever this is. This could even be this trumpet energy. If this is this trumpet energy, if this is this feather, or this is one of my feathers, they're trying to drive a wedge or something like that, because I feel like, I told y'all, there's like something about all these feathers energy being around, and they trying to make me choose one. And I'm going back to when Rapunzel was like, flowers shining blue, whatever she said back when was once was mine, because it wasn't the way that everything was put together. It was the people that was not supposed to be in there that was ruining something before something could come to its final stage, or somebody could actually get to the gates, or get to ascension, or get to, whatever this is here. It was all the little messy things that these people did, thinking they knew what they was doing. And they not even a part of this type of council here. But because they got oral from somebody last night, they let them on the bench. They let, shit like this. Yeah. Polygamy, I'm telling you, it don't want it. This just came out, and when I touched it, it bounced. This could be bounce. Maybe bounce is here. All right. Back in high school, my boyfriend, okay, the partner I'm allegedly with now, he used to have a walk. He had a little pep in his step. Like, he walked, but he kind of like bounced a little bit. And that's why I named him Bounce. As I go through memory lane, I had to name these different people because I noticed differences in me, them, whatever this is. So, I don't know. Because somebody's like, this could be somebody that was even in outer, girl, I don't know, somebody could have been somewhere, okay? taken by these family members, whatever, chased away, defiance. These people could have been saying, oh, the Empress said this, the Empress said that, and just moving people around or something like this. Mm-hmm. Polygamy. We got Poe in reverse. All right. Poe pimping. And then we have whoever this person is. All right. Something not interested in reverse. Somebody is not a god, or they're not acting like God, because I feel like somebody's acting like they're not interested in somebody to please a bunch of people. Somebody's a people pleaser. And they're saying like 4 cups in reverse. They really want to embrace somebody, but they could be something, or again, this could be somebody trying to be in a relationship before they always got to be in a relationship, but they'll stop you from getting in a relationship or into a situationship where you guys are helping each other through something. It's like, somebody find themselves homeless on the street and then start hanging out with another homeless person, and then they become inseparable. It's just nice to have that. It's not nice to now if this was some kind of ritual that like a tribe or something does, where it's like all your life you knew that at 13 they was gonna blindfold you and take you and throw you in the desert and try to make you find your way back home, and so you was anticipating what that would be like throughout your life, and then you 13 and you like, oh my goodness, I'm so nervous, I'm about to go on this thing or something. Somebody is trying to have you go through something that you never even knew. Nobody prepared. Nobody. It's weird. It's awkward. It's not even really from your people. It's something that was, how I told y'all to read the Bible. Even when we go get lost in there and we start reading like chapter this or whatever, it's always nice to go back to the beginning or even the heading of that paragraph to see who was being talked to. Because somebody is trying to make somebody go through a process that those particular people was not supposed to go through. They said on this day, the people that crossed the thing on this day, that wore these particular things, that had these things with them, da 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 da, they are the ones that's going through ba 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 ba. It didn't say every fucking body. That's why I said people don't even know how to read the Bible. You don't even know how to read what you read in. And some of that shit happened back then is never happening again. And you're trying to you put in curse on us by keep on repeating these things or trying to act like, that's why I'm telling you. That's why they're denying the word here. They want people to get rid of it altogether, or they're calling it a witchcraft book. Now it's a witchcraft book. But our ancestors was reading it back in the day, and it didn't do nothing to get them out of slavery or nothing to get them out of this and that or whatever, these situations or discrimination or whatever. Now it's that let me know that some other people or something, there's been a change in people on earth or something like this that is changed something. When somebody's alchemizing those words or something, that is what's bringing up. It's not just because you went to church all them years or you went to college or something. There is something else going on here. Somebody could be saying you're not a god because you can't get on the first foot. But I told you, you could be somebody that these people left behind so many times, it would be impossible for you to get your footing if this is a path. So why be worried about it then? God's still speaking through me. So, I mean, you must be the person that's confused. I might be somebody that didn't never have to go through that path. You thought you was keeping something from me, and I ain't even need that path. I didn't even need that pathway. And it's not being cocky or nothing. It's like, don't you look silly. You talking about some shit that you just did and you thought you was keeping me from it, and I did that shit at 1 year old. Girl, let me get up off of here. I'll see y'all later on.